So, hello and welcome to the Top 40 Jugglers of 2018. This is the live stream. This year, oh my goodness, more votes than ever before. The video got over 1,000 comments on it. How many people in the live chat, Juliana?
79.
79? Wow, lots of people here.
Yep.
All right, so let's get going. Starting off at number 40. I've got some notes here. Hopefully you can't see the notes here. So, this number 40, this person is a hoop juggler.
Ooh.
This person is currently in Finland. Okay? Have you guessed it yet? This person has 2,948 followers on Instagram. This person, juggles hoops.
Robbie Beast.
He's already got it correct. Yes, the person is Florence Hewitt. Can you give me the correct pronunciation of her name?
Florence Hewitt.
Florence Hewitt. And here she is. She's right here on Instagram.
I guess.
Okay, and she's, like I say, she's currently performing in Finland, originally from France, I guess. In fact, I'm pretty much sure. But check this out. 5 hoop juggling and then down into the cool, like, Branson rolling round on the floor kind of thing. Check out her video. And here's the thing. If you're on Instagram and you switch over to Instagram and check it out, I'm actually currently following her. Let's see if we can get her followers up by another 88 people. All right, then. Lots of training
like her
experience.
stuff. It's really
it's
cool,
really
creative,
great.
new stuff with hoops, which is always
Yeah.
I always find so difficult to come up with stuff that we haven't seen with hoops yet.
But she's got it. Okay, here we go. Juggler at number 39. This juggler has got 2,018 followers, or did this afternoon when I checked. 2,018 followers. He is a numbers juggler.
On
What?
Instagram.
On Instagram.
Right.
Yeah, whenever I do this, it's always on Instagram when I say
Right.
followers. So he is a numbers juggler. Has anyone got it yet? Numbers juggler.
Yes, Tammuz Edelstein.
Wow, already. The youngest
was super
juggler
fast.
to ever flash 12 balls. We have it here. He's his first on the chart. He is Dylan Tweed.
14 years old.
He's 14 years old and he's already got 12 ball juggling. I think actually
You
if I
mostly
click...
see his shadow.
Well, yes, because he's a numbers juggler, so they always have to juggle outside. Here, check this out. I finally got my first 12 ball flash, so he's at number 4. There's 2 new entries in a row there.
Follow him. He has some good stuff going.
Yeah, so go over to
there,
him
there's
on
already
Instagram. Someone's already posted it there. So yeah, actually, here we go. Oh, I'm already following it. I guess I followed him this afternoon when I was there. Let's go on to number 38. He has 223 followers on Instagram, which I think is everyone on the chart who has this is the lowest number of followers on Instagram of anyone in the chart. He is aiming to break the 9-ball world record, and that is his project.
Another one of those numbers jugglers.
Yeah, another one of the numbers jugglers. He is German, and he posts a lot of site swaps.
Chloe Fossard. She got it first.
Chloe Fossard. Oh, hopefully, we'll know this one. Someone keep track of who's guessing these. So, Chloe, well done. You got it for the first time. Let's go over here and check out. Here we go. Maximilian Kuschmierz. Yes, but his name is the wrong way. Oh, no, there it is. It's Kuschmierz Maximilian.
Yeah, Maximilian Kuschmierz.
Everyone go, I have not followed him. Here we go. I am adding my follow. So somebody else post the follow there and his follower tweets. Okay, and here's a quick thing that you can see, which is actually quite fun when you actually want to look at how people do, how they get their voting in. And some people go straight out the bat, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, and get lots of votes. And other people go, oh, I didn't really realize. And then they're like, oh, over here, and then the name gets out there and people start doing the voting, and I can track the votes over time. So here we have a cool little thing down here on the right hand side of the screen here. You can see the yellow is Florence, and you can see no votes for a long time, and then a burst of votes, and then she goes up and ends pretty strong.
Yeah.
Max kind of in the middle, like pretty standard voting in there, and Dylan strung out the gate and then kind of tails off a bit, and ending all up with around about the same votes at the end. The next juggler, here we go. This is actually their lowest point on the chart ever that they've been here.
Oops.
Okay, this performer is currently in Las Vegas. Performing in Las Vegas. He has been at number
Dominic
3.
Lutti already got it.
He's got 8,605 Instagram followers. It is, of course, Tony Pezzo.
So we have a thing here now. Somebody said Tony, somebody said Pezzo, and then the first person who said Tony Pezzo is Mark.
Whoever said Tony first gets it.
All
is
right,
that what you said?
then
So
it
it
is
is Dominic.
Dominic.
All right, so here we have Tony Pezzo's Instagram. Look at that. And I'm going to
8,000.
follow him. Whee!
He doesn't need the followers.
There we go. 8,000. Well, there's other people who've got a lot more followers than that. 8,000 followers. And the thing is, I realised that the reason why he's gone down a lot in the charts this time is because he doesn't post anything. He hasn't posted any Instagram videos of him juggling. Yeah. Like, I have to scroll. You got to scroll down a long way. You're like, yeah, you're looking cool. I like your fashion sense. You're really cool. You like your shoes. You like your stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, where's the juggling? And you keep going down. And you keep going down.
He has been recording some music.
He put out an album. He's been busy. He's just a professional juggler now, and I totally understand. Look, there's something with juggling in. Here we go.
A club.
He's got a club through his head. But not a lot of juggling content out. So that's probably why he's dropped down from number 3 in the chart down to number 37. Tony Pezzo, do some more
We have
fun juggling.
100 people watching.
Yeah, we've reached 100 people on the live stream. All right, so that's number 37. Here we go. I'm going to take a quick drink. You talk about the next juggler.
Oh, where is it? Where
number
are we?
36.
36.
All right, here we go.
Oh, right. That person is juggling with triangles.
Triangles. Lots of people saying who I thought would...
No. Andrew? Isaac.
Someone has got it already.
Andrew.
Yes, it is Andrew. When I say he's juggling triangles, somebody obviously got the idea. Ooh. Check this out. Oh no, I forgot to go back here. This is actually, I'm not going to bother doing that. All right, so here we go. This is Andrew Olsen, new entry into the chart. Check it out. Can you see this?
This is pretty.
It's pretty. Well, actually, let me show you this way so you can actually see. So this is what he's done. He's come up with a new form
is that
of
a new prop?
So what he does, he does motion tracking on the video, and then by post-processing puts these things in so he can experiment.
So this is not.
It's not.
I thought it was real when you did that in front of that tree. Wasn't that?
It wasn't real. No, it's not. They're not 3 balls with strings attached.
There he is.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew. Congratulations.
This
number
looks
36.
Amazing.
He's got 3,398 followers. He's a new entry onto the chart, and here he is with the cool triangle juggling.
How's this called?
I don't know. Andrew, in the chat, tell us what you call this kind of juggling. Here we go.
Yeah, I fell for that too.
Andrew, 3,399 followers. I'm going to follow you back. I'm your 3,400th follower there on Instagram. Congratulations, Andrew, for getting onto number 36.
Number 35.
Number 35. He has got 13,400 followers on Instagram. It's his 4th year on the chart.
That's good.
And yes, augmented reality juggling. I don't know what to call it. All right, people in the chat.
AR juggling.
Tell Andrew. Get Andrew Olsen.
Oh, somebody already got it. Ethan already got.
Ethan Brain. Okay, Ethan. From now on,
don't do it.
You are not allowed to do it because you were literally the person who kept track of all the votes, and you already have a list of who's doing it. If you've been looking at the votes and who's been taking part, you're banned from joining in. All right. Especially Ethan.
You know who got himself? Luca got himself right.
Luca is juggler. He's a world record holder and a gold medalist. And he was the Super Kids 2016 finalist. All right, congratulations, Luca, for being on the chart again.
For the fourth time.
4th year in a row. I think you're down a bit from last year, but I can't remember where you were last year on the chart. Here we go. 34th place. Here we go. It's also his 4th year on the chart. He's got 38,000 followers at Instagram.
We're going up the numbers.
38,000. So he's 4th year on the chart. 38,000 jugglers. He is a professional juggler, and he is from Mexico. And hopefully people can guess. Yes, so Edson got it correct.
Oh, right.
We have a correct one. Oh. Let's open it up here and check out on Instagram Jorge Vilchis. And he does some really cool club juggling. Oh, that's mostly what he posts. He mostly posts about club juggling and things like that here on Instagram.
Is that multiplexes?
Yeah, he's doing multiplex throws with wrist trap catches and stuff like that.
Okay.
He follows me. I'm going to click follow him back. He now has 38,301 followers. However,
thanks,
it works
Albert Trebler, for helping out with the Instagram links. That's really handy.
Congrats to Jorge, George Vilchis. Vilches. Jorge? How would you say that?
Jorge.
Jorge. Here we are at number 33. This juggler has 23 world records.
What?
23 world
That's
records.
A bit crazy, isn't
23
it?
world records. I think 23 world records. Let's see, when I say 23 world records, see if anyone manages to get it just from here.
Okay, let's just wait.
Stuff like
Somebody
that.
says Josh Horton.
No, Josh Horton.
Close, maybe.
Yeah, I understand why you'd say that. I understand why people are saying Gatto.
Daniel?
Daniel,
we're getting it slowly.
here we go.
Luca
It
got
is
it.
actually-
Junglissimo.
Okay, well done, Luca. Here we go. Austrian
helped out.
juggling team. 23 world records, 4 times world championships. Watch us on Super Talent or other TV shows. Latest on YouTube. And
Lots of rings.
as promised, this is in our new video. How many rings and how many catches? I think this is...
1, 2, 3. I can't count.
I
This
think
is too
this
many.
is 24
This is
rings.
just-
I think it's 8 each or something like that. Lots of stuff going on.
There's too much going on.
Anyway, I'm not following them. I will follow Junglissimo. 2,682 followers.
This is now 32.
This is number 32. This next one
Person.
has 10 world records. Here, Matthias,
Got it.
yes, got it for the first time. On Instagram, somebody always posts, like, where are you juggling? And they always post that they're juggling at Big Top concrete resurfacing and stuff like that. So if you ever look at Big Top concrete resurfacing, you
It's
see
just
Foffa
always
here.
jugglers.
Yeah, and I always found it really fun that Foffa always posts all of his locations in his videos as Big Top concrete resurfacing, which is really good fun. Yeah, Anthony Gatto doesn't actually have. He's not on Instagram. So as far as I can tell, other people. There's someone called Not Anthony Gatto.
Well,
and
that's
things
probably
like
not
that.
Anthony Gatto
But we
then.
can check out what Anthony Gatto is doing these
What
days.
he's up to?
In this video, the experts at Big Top Reconquering Services fix a poorly patched pool deck and rematch the colour palette to suit it. So check it out. There's Anthony Gatto.
Nice.
Here he is. He's doing pool work, and he's got his Big Top t-shirt on, and he's
He looks relaxed.
relaxed. So,
Nothing throwing,
so he's
nothing
out
catching.
there. He's out there doing his best thing. So that was the only video that I could find from this year. Well, it's not from this year. It's from last year. But that was one of those videos that I could find. So Anthony Gatto, the best juggler in the world, and at the moment not a juggler, but still making the chart. Because to be honest, he's still inspiring.
His concrete is truly inspiring.
His concrete is truly inspiring. All right, next juggler, number 31, 6 years on the chart. He has 2,269 followers. He has a beard.
Whoa.
All right.
Kyle Johnson.
Kyle Johnson, good.
Has a beard. Yes.
All right, Peter Jan van den
Jacob
Brenden, you get it right. It is Kelly, otherwise known as Kellin Quinn. Kellin, now, when I say he's got a beard, why do you think I brought
Oh wow,
out his
he
beard?
really has a beard.
He really does have a beard. Let me turn that music down a bit. But yeah, check it out.
That's some nice floaty
This is him,
clubs.
yeah, some really floaty clubs. This is him doing a performing thing. Check it out, 5 clubs into a balance, another balance. Yeah, some really, really nice juggling. I really enjoy his juggling. 2,270 followers, and I'm going to put him one more follower. You sell this
Number 30 person is a juggler.
He is
31 years old.
31 years old.
And
No. Let's just. Oh no, 31 years old and also
Sometimes
has a beard. Okay, let's see if anyone gets it. Now, just go with this. He sometimes has a beard is very important, and he's 31 years old is very important. Somebody will guess it.
With a beard?
I just realized.
Well, like Galchenko.
I
think that's getting close.
No. I just realized something.
What?
That I think this only updates when I
You're
click
way
on it.
too high. This is my chat is way.
Yes, I know, but that's the thing. I think it's only been updating the chat once I've been clicking on it.
AC Green.
He is
Olga
31 years old, and he sometimes
And
has
it's
a
a
beard.
he, so it can't be Olga Galchenko.
Well,
Tom Wall. Somebody got it.
somebody got it.
Vandenhover.
Thank you very much, Pierre Vandenhover. Yes, it is, of course, Tom Wall. And why do I say he's 31 years old? Because he has this video. He always has this video series that he puts out every year. with the
31 tricks.
31 tricks for a 31-year-old.
Hope he doesn't get 100.
Yeah. Anyway, this year was annoying because it wasn't just a juggling video. It was this guy who I don't know, and he's like other people talking. I just want to get the
Whoa.
10 ring spinning. So, and I say he sometimes has a beard because in Cirque du Soleil, he works with Cirque du Soleil, he has a beard sometimes. Well, in his act, he has a beard.
The character has a
Yeah,
beard.
the character has a beard. So if you actually look at here, he's got a beard, and sometimes he doesn't have a beard, and other times, if we look down, he does
There's
have
the
a beard.
beard. There's
Look,
the beard.
Here's his beard. He even has an Instagram picture
His
of
beard
his beard.
should have an Instagram by itself. 9 years on the
9
chart.
years on the chart. Yeah, he's old school juggler now in terms of top 40 juggling. This is
And
this is what
he's
he
putting
does.
out some good tutorials.
There's 2 jugglers who have been on the chart every single year. One of them is...
You?
Me. One of them is me. And the other one... Oh, Jan Poulin has already got it. This is Jay Gilligan. He is been on the chart since the very first year. He was as high as number 4 or something like that. He's got 7,714 followers on Instagram, and he's been performing all over the world, as that's what he does with his show, with lots of toys and lots of music and stuff like that. He also performed at the EJC this year. Let's move on to 28 then. This next juggler has got 8,743 followers on Instagram. He is our second current Cirque du Soleil performer. I think that's good enough. I think I don't need to actually say anything else about it. Felix, you get it right. It is. Gab, here he is. Juggler Gab over here. I know that I already follow Juggler Gab. Gabriel Bedouin. He's from Quebec, I guess. Quebec? Or, you know, he trained in Quebec and then went to Cirque du Soleil Curious. He's been performing there for the last 5 years. I actually brought up two things. I want to show people one of the most hardcore tricks that I've seen this year.
He's laying on his back.
Juggling 5 balls. And then he does the 97531 and does the one behind the head.
What?
Yeah, it's like I can hardly juggle laying on my back, let alone 5 balls on my back, let alone then doing a 97531. And this is one of the stupidest juggling tricks that I saw here, and I thought it's quite funny that he is totally up for doing stupid tricks as well. This is probably one of the most stupid tricks. Isn't that? Do you like that one?
So this is number 27, and that person broke a world record this year.
This year, a world record. He's a world record juggler this year. And you voted for him.
I voted for him.
All right, let's see if anyone gets it.
No, not Josh. Although he probably has a world record.
Yes,
he has one every
This is an impressive.
week.
This is a much more impressive.
Yeah, it's a very impressive world record. No, not Alex Barron.
No, Alex Barron also very good.
Pablo?
Pablo, not his name's not Pablo.
No, he's not Pablo.
Willie,
Guillaume. Peter van den Branden.
Yes,
Peter
Guillaume.
Jan van den Branden.
All right, let's have a look at it over here. He has six Diabolo high world record. Again, check this out. Here we go. It's pretty
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 catches of 6 Diablos, and that is a good celebration. He knows he's got a world record, and he knows he is celebrating.
He didn't catch them all.
On
How
Instagram.
can somebody downvote this video?
How can somebody downvote a world record video?
Yeah.
So living in Berlin,
stupid.
educated in Doch, currently in Madrid. Check it out. I'm going to follow him there on Instagram.
Wow.
He's got 3,660 now, 2 followers on Instagram.
Number 26.
Yes.
Has 3,108 followers.
Yeah?
Should we leave it with this?
No, because I won't guess just with that one.
It's a professional juggler, juggling teacher, and circus performer.
Mm-hmm. So let's say it's the next woman on the chart. I know that's a bit sexy to say, but
Laurie.
we have a
Laurie.
few. Yeah,
Not
Laurie.
Chris, no.
Yeah, Laurie is very. We have it.
Bonnicaf.
We have Maria Martin. Here we go. And I really enjoy this one. 5 balls, 5 up, contortion to change sides here. We're really difficult trick. Yeah, very impressive. And she can tell. It's impressive. She
knows that.
I love seeing the juggler celebrating when they got a good trick. It's like, yeah. Right, let's get through with this.
Okay,
next up on the
25.
chart.
Oh, wow, we're 25.
This next juggler has 15 world records at number 25. 15 world records. See if anyone guesses it. Every time that we mention world records in the past,
world records.
People have always been
Why are people so crazy about world records?
Hey,
what's the deal?
Okay, Felix did get it this time.
Oh,
it
yeah.
is Josh Horton.
Finally.
These are not juggling world records, although he did get it. He has juggling world records, but
he also does just records on
just
Wednesdays.
Records.
Wasn't it
record-breaking Wednesdays. And he has got 329,000 followers on Instagram.
He's the person with the most followers.
Probably the person with the most followers on this chart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Trick. Whoa!
And there he gets it.
Well done.
Anyway, so Josh Horton is a professional Instagram, YouTube trick shotter.
Successful juggler. It's always good if you say you're successful.
Successful juggler, struggling YouTuber. Josh, for jugglers, I think you are the least struggling. Yeah. Anyway, Josh Horton, 6 years on the chart. So congrats, Josh Horton, for sticking around at number 25. Here we go, number 24. This person is from Finland.
Finnish people.
This person has 2,490
followers.
400. Oh yeah, 9 followers. I can't read. It's his sixth year on the chart, and his highest place was 5th. So yeah, we go. Not Lowry. No, everyone's saying Lowry. Everyone's thinking Lowry. No, this is a
Finnish person.
Yeah.
Oni, Lukas got it right.
Lucas. Anyway, yes, here we go. Let's check out Oni Toivonen. Let's check him out here. Oh, this is a cool trick that he posted.
What's this?
A few months ago or something. He doesn't post on Instagram very much at all, but check this out.
Looks like a helicopter.
He is doing helicopter spinning. No, keep watching. Pretty cool.
That's fun.
Cool. Also, he's an amazing club juggler. Get over here, follow. Let's get some more followers for Oni.
23
on the chart. This is he's got 12,000 followers.
Don't always say he. It could be.
Oh, it could be he. This person, they have 12,000 followers on Instagram. And let me say he's the crossover point between jugglers and flow artists in California, or one of the crossover points between jugglers and flow artists.
Am I flowy?
That's not really what they mean when people say flow artist, but you can flow if you want.
Lindo Juggle. Lucas Edwards.
No, it's not Lucas.
But I can see where that comes from.
Why that comes, but he's not from California.
Chris Kelly.
Marvin, yes. We went
Crazy.
through all of those groups. Annie, Kyle, Chris, and now we finally get at Marvin. Yeah, so here we go. Marvin is...
Marvin Ong.
And yeah, as you can see by this video here, lots of flowy club juggling in the flowy club juggling style. Marvin, actually, he's another one who was very open about stuffing the chart, and he got lots of people to vote for him.
Yes.
But again, I went through and checked, and the people who were just voting for him, there's ways of working this out, and I'm not going to give away all the secrets of Czech voting, but with genuine votes getting over. He actually said, look, I went to my circle and I got people to come over and start voting, and it's great because this is probably one of the reasons why more people voted in the chart.
Yeah.
So there's lots more Americans in the chart because it isn't just Europeans voting, and some people from the flow world and other people helped out.
Like also this way people get like more
follow.
Yeah. Followers.
Yeah, followers.
And just they get noticed.
Yeah, more crossovers.
I like flowy.
All right, so congrats, Marvin, for making the chart. Number 22.
Ooh.
New entry on the chart.
Okay.
They have 2,358 followers. And I didn't make any notes. I didn't make any notes. I don't even know who this person is. He's new in the chat. I don't know anything about him.
That's not maybe somebody gets it anyway.
All right. Why didn't I make any notes?
I don't know.
I don't know who this person is.
Can you not look without people seeing?
No, I can't. I'm just going to click on it. Oh well, I'm giving this one away because I didn't make any notes and I don't know anything about him. Sorry about this.
Not good preparation.
Who's it? Oh yeah, it's Alex. Yeah, no, I do know Alex. Yeah, he's
Well, you wrote his name down.
I know, but I couldn't remember who he was.
Oh, you're so stupid.
There's lots of jugglers who do really cool ball juggling. You know, there's
some names coming up which I don't know. Javi Degger, Raul Canas.
No, sorry, I gave it away. Nobody wins this one. Taco Juggler. Yeah, I put Taco Juggler, so I recognize Taco Juggler. And weirdly enough, I know Taco Juggler from this one. So he follows me. I'm going to follow him back. 2,362 followers now, I guess.
Ball juggler.
Yeah, okay, I couldn't remember which ball juggler it was. I know, but I couldn't remember which of the ball jugglers he was.
Should we get on?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is now
21.
Juggler number 21.
Yeah.
That person has 1,457 followers.
Yep.
A juggler who uses their head a lot.
Yeah, juggler who uses their head. Who is a juggler who uses their head? Yeah, people are going to get this straight away.
Scott, Cynthia Butron La Flaca.
Cynthia. Yeah, Eric, yes, exactly. People
Eric
got it. I didn't need to say they're from Mexico. My next clue was going to be, has the cutest daughter on Instagram.
Aww.
Anyway, let's go check out Cynthia. Cynthia's got some amazing club juggling.
Whoa.
She did a crossover video with Lucas this year. Aww. And anyway, let's so some really cool juggling. Uses their head a lot, and the reason you can say you lose their head a lot. What's that?
Oh no! Why did you get this wrong? It's a boy. How can you say it's a girl?
Did I say it was a boy?
You said it's a girl. It's a boy.
Who's a boy?
It's Emilio, the child.
Oh,
is
it's a boy.
boy.
This is a boy?
Yeah, it has long hair. Why? I mean, come on. You totally went into the
Look at
gender
this.
trap.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's
this.
a boy.
It's the cutest little girl. It's the cutest little girl.
Sorry, everyone.
Look at
This
this.
is just so gender.
Look at this. This is the cutest little girl.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a boy.
All right. Sorry, Emilio. I thought you were a girl. Yeah, long hair. No, it's just look at a girl. Little boy. Little girl. Look at this.
It's a child. Let's put
Look
it
at
this
this.
way.
Oh, yeah.
It's
She says, yeah, it always says Emilio.
Yeah, Emilio.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
I thought it was a little.
sorry, everyone.
It was a little cute little girl who just skateboarding and cool stuff. All right, that's me feeling stupid for this year.
We're halfway. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, but we started
behind.
10 minutes late, and we had that
And
10-minute
10
break,
minute,
and we're 98 people now in the chat. At number 20, 3,873 followers on Instagram is from Germany and juggler and performer. Juggles clubs, and let's say is a new entry on the chart.
Oh, really? New entry. West Peden. Hadrian the Crosser. Annie Cooper's. Yeah.
Did somebody get it?
Andrew. Is it Andrew? Annie Cooper.
Annie Cooper.
I voted for her.
You voted for her?
Yeah.
She does this club juggling. She performed in Berlin Convention this year
with Malta.
Malta, and
I remember she also performed in the EJC in Lublin.
yeah,
right?
but check this out. Her really cool juggling thing where she has this magical floating
Yeah.
club ability, pendulum clubs on her body,
Yeah.
which I'm a big fan of, and
Me too.
really
and she
enjoy.
did perform with
And
the
you voted for
Min
her.
the Machine.
Oh, this is what I wanted
Sorry
to
about
do.
that.
I wanted to show people the chart. So when I was saying there's crossover votes between, when people are saying, oh, there's who's the crossover between the Californian flow juggling
flow
scene,
arts.
Marvin and stuff, and you can really tell when people start promoting jugglers.
Yeah.
Themselves, but not just saying only vote for me when they say vote for your favorite jugglers. And of course, there's some crossover there. So what happens is that we actually have this view. If you can see there, people around about here, Alex and Cynthia, kind of like that organic voting thing. So their chart just keeps going upwards. The other way. What am I doing? I'm going like this. So no, I think I've got the way around. So theirs goes like this. But you can see both Annie and Marvin's comes along like this, and then when Marvin's decides to start votes thing, it really goes up and up and up and up and goes like that. You see. So that's why I don't mind if Marvin is saying, hey, let's everyone vote in this thing, even though he knows people are going to vote for him. People are going to go vote for other people as well, and you can see that Marvin brought Annie along with him and then was beaten by Annie. All right, let's get to 19 on the chart. Oh my goodness, 2,278 followers, 21 years old. Juggles rings and clubs. People are saying, Zach, let's throw it. He's also from Australia. See if anyone gets it if I say also from Australia. Emil Dahl. No, people are saying Kenny. Joe Fisher. Nicholas gets it. Yes, it is Joe Fisher. It's his second year on the chart. He was actually at 10th in the chart last year. This is part of his video. He made a video stick shift. So this is just some little clips from that as well. Pretty good. Very, very smooth juggler. I really enjoyed his ring juggling when I saw it. I think I didn't see it live, actually. Maybe I only saw it on video for last year. Yeah, 2,279. Let's all follow Joe Fisher on Instagram. Here we go. Number 18. You do this one.
2,801 followers.
Yes, and if this is you in the chat, don't say who. Don't type your name in.
Don't say because you know exactly how many followers you have.
Although I didn't know how many followers I had. All right, he juggles with both his hands and his feet.
And he's from Poland?
You're not meant to give away all the clues straight away. We were taking it slowly.
Well.
We're taking it slowly. Anyway, also put out one of my favourite juggling videos this year.
Did you vote for him?
No, I don't think I did.
Didn't?
All right, somebody has got it already.
Lucas,
yeah, why did
Lucas,
we shouldn't have even
sorry.
we shouldn't have even said from Poland because people are going to get it.
It's
fine. Congrats, Lucas. You're in the chat. Lucas, however you do it. And he did his retro video. No, what was it called? Not
70s.
retro. No, it was called Nostalgia. Some really good stuff.
Nice.
And I was looking back through it. So one of my favourite moments, or one of my favourite tricks from 2014 was when we did that chart before, is when he throws it and catches it behind his foot. You know, kind of some really amazing tricks in here.
Yeah.
So nice one, Lucas. Let's all head over to Instagram and follow. I'm already following him. Number 17, 10,400
followers.
10,400 followers. He juggles balls, and he also juggles clubs, and he also juggles another prop.
We haven't had that yet.
We haven't had. Well, we've had some hoop, But we had some Diabolo, but it's mostly been, you know, hoop and clubs and balls and rings. But this guy is very well known for. Someone's already got it. Oh man!
No,
it's Lucas again, but not like Lucas. It's a different Lucas.
Adverse.
Yeah, so here we go. Lucas Adverse. He does amazing stuff. I really enjoy following him along. I voted for Lucas actually in the top 40 jugglers of the year from Canada/Brazil. Mostly, I know him from doing crazy crazy kendama stuff. We didn't actually say what the other prop was. Oh, he's so crazy. Like how he just keeps doing this, like just over, like so consistent. I'm not into kendama. But like every time I've seen anyone do kendama, they're good and they'll get a trick, but they don't just land the same trick like 9 times in a row. I know he's only putting out his Instagram highlights and stuff, but like every day he's just constantly getting tricks, which I'm just like,
he graduated.
Yeah. So
all
congrats,
right.
4th year on the chart, down 9 places on last year. So he was he was top 10 last year, but still sticking around. This next guy has got 1,697 followers on the chart, which is, to be honest, like one of the lowest number of good jugglers. Like 1,697 is really not a very high number of not votes.
Go in and help him out.
Yeah, so I think we should
get
all.
more followers.
So I think we should all just do this. I'm not even going to let people guess. Let's just go straight over. And it says here, look, it says Luke Burridge, and there's
profile.
a button here. Oh, for me it says edit profile. But here we go. You go and click on where it says edit profile. Don't click on edit profile. Click on follow. So this is a really hard trick. This video should have
Look
more
what
than...
the guys are doing in the background.
I know there's better jugglers in the background. And I've mentioned this on Facebook, Instagram before. It's really weird, like putting up... Look at the trick they're about to do. In the background, three club back crosses, and then he goes up into 5 clubs, and then they throw in extra clubs into the background, and they go into 5 club back crosses from here.
Crazy.
Anyway, so me doing this trick in the foreground, and everyone is sort of like, hey, is that Fabio in the background? It's like, yes, it's Fabio in the background of my video. So yes, juggling in Berlin, you're always whatever you're doing, like the 4th best juggler.
And this is how I learned juggling so fast. I just see the best jugglers
check it
all
out.
the time.
Check it out. This is Juliana. We can have a quick look at Juliana. Juliana got 1 vote this year in the chart. Check this out. This is Juliana. So if you follow along on my Instagram, you can see.
Yay.
You can see what.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like,
that's 2 triples. That took 5 attempts for Juliana to get triple throws from both hands.
Yeah.
Turns out she's got quite a good teacher. Anyway, do this. Also, support me on Patreon.
Oh, somebody says you deserved a higher place.
I think I deserve a higher place.
Always.
But there's 2 jugglers. Me and Jay Gilligan are the only 2 jugglers who have done the whole thing every year. We've been on the chart every year. Even Anthony Gatto hasn't managed every year on the chart. I'm going to need to
get some more.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
I have some more tea. Do you want some more tea?
Are you going to get it, or shall I get it?
I can get.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll keep the live stream going.
Get it.
Luke is awesome. Yeah, Luke is awesome. All right, here we go. Number 15 was the overall winner at the WJF a few years ago from the United States. No Instagram account, as far as I could tell. No Instagram account, which is. I know. Anthony Gatto and this juggler are the only 2 jugglers who have no Instagram account. This person, it looks like, look, live chat's back to 100 people already.
Yes.
So it looks like everyone's connected. 4th year on the chart. So this person, no Instagram account, won the WJF a few years ago, and is from America. Erin got it already.
Yay,
here we go.
Well done. Amazing.
So everyone go over to YouTube and become her fan, or follow her on YouTube. No, subscribe on YouTube. That was the thing. Here we go. This is the video that she put out.
If she does have an Instagram account, somebody can just post it in the comments.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't find her on Instagram. Maybe
but
she
sometimes
is on Instagram.
people are not called the way that they're called.
I know, but I didn't. I looked all over on Instagram. So if anyone sees her on Instagram, so this is Midnight Blue. She put this out in December.
This looks so easy.
It is easy for her. She's really good at this. Yeah, no Instagram. She says no Instagram.
All right.
Delaney, congrats. 4th year on the chart. She was 7th in 2016. She won the WJF overall championships in 2016.
That's pretty cool.
So it's doing pretty good there.
There are way more women on the chart this year, right?
Yeah. I don't want to give away how many, because I don't want to give away.
Well, I just said way more,
yeah.
so it's...
All right, that's number 15. All right, number 14. 15,600 followers on Instagram. He appeared in the Jugglers calendar for last year. Well, no, 2018. This year, not next year's. This year's
calendar.
Next year's one. And he mostly juggles 3 balls. Carl Johnson,
Where's?
Yeah.
Lauger?
No, it's not Lauger.
Lauger juggles 3 balls.
No, it's not Eric.
Lunker.
It's not Stefan.
Singh. No.
It's not any of these guys. Someone will get it.
Mike juggles three balls?
No.
Eric.
No.
Quinn.
Okay, see. All right, let me just say, nobody's getting it. Let me say there's something attached to the balls he juggles. All right, he juggles 3 balls, but there's something attached to the balls. Someone got it right. There we go. Peter, one more time. Here we go. He was the number 1 of the top poi swingers of 2017. So he's crossed over. Here we go. This is the top 10. Oh no, it wasn't the top 20. It was the top 10 poi spinners of 2017.
Chris Kelly. 14, right?
Yeah, he's at number 14. Mostly juggles 3 balls, but there's some string attached to the balls.
Look, these looks like he's juggling strings, and the balls were put in afterwards.
He follows me. Let me follow him back. So check it out. Lots of 3-ball juggling.
Some amazing dreadlocks.
With he's got strings attached to his balls, and he's got strings attached to his head.
Come on.
What? He's got strings attached to his balls, and he's got strings. That wasn't a bad joke. I'm just saying. So anyway. He check it out.
Lemon.
That's me. Hey y'all, I'm asking for your votes in the top 40 jugglers video. Have I influenced your you to toss your poi? Did you get me another tea? I never got the other tea.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh,
right there. It's on the table. Shall I do the next one?
You do the next one.
Okay, this was number.
New entry. Congrats, Chris Kelly, for being the number 1 poi swinger in the chart.
There are quite a few new entries, right?
Yeah, there's quite a few new entries.
All right.
I'll go through some of the.
Number 13.
Yeah.
1,384 followers.
Yes.
On Instagram. Maybe the fastest juggler on the chart.
The fastest juggler on the chart. Fastest juggler on the chart. And mostly three balls and 4 balls. Right, see if anyone can get it.
Oh, come on, people. Just
Adam,
don't be...
Adam, do it. Adam, it's up to you. Adam Hellman, you want to get one of these correct. Here we go.
Don't get distracted. Mike Moore, poison. What?
Peter is running away with it. I hope someone's keeping track of who's getting all of these correct. Mike Moore, I actually voted for him because Mike is really good fun, and I like his kind of structured, because he's obviously like a maths nerd, or what's it? He works in a university.
That's not very fast
That's
at
not
all.
very fast. I'm trying to find.
Why is it fast?
He's a really fast juggler. Normally does these really quick fast juggling. He's like, because he was inspired by. Falco.
Oh yeah, that's quite fast.
Yeah, he's Falco and other very fast jugglers, and I think in the 2010.
Look, his hair's juggling with him.
Yeah, his hair's. He juggles so fast he actually makes his hair move around. Yeah, Mike Moore, 3rd place on the chart, 3rd year on the chart. He's up 6 places, and this is his highest ever place. I voted for him. Yeah, I just said I voted for him. All right, at number 12, here we go. 10,400 followers on Instagram.
Ooh.
His Instagram, their Instagram. I keep forgetting to say it because I know who it is, so I immediately switch into the right gender.
Of course you do. I don't look there. So.
All right, juggling performer and teacher, and he juggles balls not just with his hands. Oh, Mike, is this Mike?
Yes.
Hey, Mike Moore.
Well done.
Congrats, he's in the chat, and he got 13. He got his 13th place.
He's above you in the chart.
Shh. Well, look, my one vote didn't
Somebody
help him.
already got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because people have been guessing Kyle Johnson for like the entire chart. Everyone's just waiting for Kyle Johnson to come along. Look at this one.
He has a beard.
Sometimes, but he's also another very beard juggler. Look at this. Really good stuff. Again, sorry about the low frame rate there on the live stream, but everyone go across and let's all go follow him. He follows me, I'm going to follow him back. There we go.
That's a cool profile picture.
7 years on the chart. He was actually not on the chart for the last few years. He re-enters into the chart at number 12. Again, crossover, American flow.
There is this
spinner
chart where
kind
we
of
can
thing.
see those.
Yeah, we can. Like if we mapped him along with Annie and Marvin and Chris Kelly, you could probably all see them going along and then going up in the chart. So if you see, look, Chris Kelly did have a bump along here. The yellow line is Chris Kelly, and so Kyle Johnson and Chris Kelly came out almost exactly equal. Mike Moore had a little bit of a bump at the end, and Kyle Johnson had a bump at the end. But you can.
Are you going to publish these charts there?
No.
Funny, the colourful ones.
No, probably not. And weirdly enough, where the other charts flatten off, you see this red line here flattening off. That's because most of those people in that stretch of voting. This is not by time. This is by number of votes cast.
Yeah.
There's this flat line here in the middle. That's because all of those people were voting for Marvin and other Americans at that point, but not for Alex.
All right.
If you understand that, if you see that.
11.
And number 11.
9,062 followers.
9,062 followers.
I voted for that person.
Yeah, a juggler who travels the world, juggles balls, and I think that's good. Travels the world and juggles.
Maybe that's just the...
Someone got it. Brian Miller juggling. Congrats, you get it. It is, of course, Erin Stevens. She juggles with her hands and her feet. We were both at the Russian juggling convention this year, and I saw we performed together in the show. Well, we didn't perform together. We were both in the same show, and I helped her out with the International Jugglers Association Regional Championships, which is a worldwide juggling show competition format.
It's cool.
That Erin is, I don't think she came up with it, but is pretty much responsible for now. So she's been traveling around the world
and
for the
also
last,
this
for the
way
whole year.
because I follow along on Instagram and I can she went to Afghanistan and
Benin, and she went to the African juggling convention, the Afghanistan juggling convention.
That is pretty cool.
Russian juggling convention.
To just see all that.
I think Mexico and Peru and Colombia as well. I can't remember exactly who was there.
Panama City. I think she had like a
maybe
I think
it's stay over there, but I can't remember where the tournaments are. I still think the IJA regional championships should be renamed because they are the international competitions, and the one in America isn't the international competition.
This is the American.
And they call them the IRCs, and the IRC stands for the IJA Regional Championships.
So it's the International Jugglers Association International Regional Competition.
No, it's not.
No.
The I in IRC for in that acronym or the initials stands for IJA. So in the acronym for the regional champion, the
International Jugglers Association, International Jugglers Association Regional Competition.
Yeah. So it's like this nested acronym. So I think these should be the international championships. These should be the international championship. They're not regional because they're not regional. Like the Russian
international.
Yeah, they're the international ones, and I think the American one should be called the finals or something like that. If you're going to do it. Anyway,
but I like it that it's finally international.
Anyway, let's everyone go over to Erin Stevens 3.
Really cool.
And follow. I'm already following her.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next up, we're entering the top 10. Oh, no, let me say, second year on the chart for Erin. She's up 12 places from last year. So climbing the charts, Erin.
Wow.
Hopefully you can break into the top 10 next year. We'll vote for you again next year.
Yes.
I think Erin might be the only juggler who we both voted for. Maybe not, I can't remember. Anyway, you do this one because I need to drink again.
Number 10 has 1,378 followers on Instagram. Should I say the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That person juggles 7 glow clubs.
See if anyone gets it. 7 What is that beeping noise?
Come on, I turned it off.
What is it?
It's the washing machine.
Oh, okay, it's really nice. Yes, it is Jonah. Very well done, Ilko, for doing this. It is Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse. And Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse, I think this year, wins the award for having the most incorrect spellings of his name.
Did you actually look it up?
No, I didn't look it up, but there's so many... What's still beeping? How can it still be beeping?
I don't know.
Again, we're in Juliana's parents' house, so there's noises in this house which I don't recognise. Check it out. 7 Glow Club juggling. It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very mesmerising.
How many people have juggled... Well, actually, probably all the Jonglissimo guys have juggled 7 clubs.
True.
Anyway, everyone go over and follow Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse. It's his highest ever place on the chart. He's up 11 places. He's been on the chart for 5 years, and he's up 11 places. All right, next up... Number 9.
2,665 followers.
On Instagram.
Is a club juggler.
A club juggler.
From... Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
From the Czech Republic.
Just club juggler is not...
No, how can you not know? Like, if I say a club juggler...
Keep an eye on the chat.
Okay, I look. Nothing through it.
Josh Horton. Stop saying Josh Horton. Josh Horton's been on the chart already. He is already
not from the Czech.
I think people are just...
Republic.
Evo!
Daniela. Yeah, well done.
You got it right.
Daniela. Yeah,
all right,
Daniela
it is
Palichkova.
Daniela Palichkova. Anyway, here we go. She did some I really enjoy her. Did I vote for her? I can't remember if I voted for her or not. I really enjoy her style of juggling.
No, I didn't vote for her.
It's so understated.
No,
I don't think you voted for her.
No,
I might have voted for her. You wouldn't have voted for her.
No.
So everyone go over and Dan DeHera. Go over and follow her there as well. We can see a bit of her YouTube video here. Up 20 places from last year. She was 29 last year, up to 9 on the chart here. So totally worth a follow on Instagram. Totally worth checking her out on YouTube. Look at this, 3,871.
Andrew says she also has some great ball patterns.
Yes, true. But she's mostly known for doing club juggling. You know, club juggling is where she is most known for, I think.
Czechia, not Czech Republic.
The thing is, I've started saying Czechia, and people then are like, what do you mean? And then they say Czech Republic. So, yes, if I'm talking to Czech people, I say Czechia. And if I'm talking to pretty much anywhere else, I just go with Czech Republic because then it doesn't confuse people. But I do know it's called Czechia.
She has the best video titles.
Yes, she does have some really good. So congrats, top 10 there for Daniela.
Very impressive.
Let's go on to number 9. No, that was number 9. Here we go. Number 8. 6,414 followers on Instagram. Performed at the EJC this year. And did most of the acts with 5 clubs. It is Larry. Felix, well done, Larry. In fact, you did get it right. Larry Koskinen. And here we have him, Herra Koskinen. He is from Finland. This is why people were saying when I was talking about Finnish jugglers before, they're like, Oni. And no, they weren't Oni. They were like, Larry. So check it out. Here he goes. He follows me on Instagram. I'm going to follow him back on Instagram. The thing is, I followed him before on Instagram, but he posted too much. He puts too much in his stories. But now I think you can block people's stories. They don't. He won't fill up my Instagram stories. So I'm going to refollow him here on Instagram. Yeah, 3rd year on the chart, up 9 places. And like I say, it was really good. It was really good fun seeing him at the EJC. Because it's very rarely that somebody comes out on stage with 5 clubs and proceeds to do like an entire routine just with 5 clubs.
Oh, so he didn't like chuck some away and then just
he did do 3 at one point, but it was like a long way in and then went back to 5. Number 7, 1,626 followers. Let's just say he also performed at the EJC this year. Not in an open stage, he performed in the gala show. Let's see if anyone can get it. 2 more top 10s are in the Instagrams. Emil, yes, Felix once again gets it.
Correct.
Once again
gets
it.
Lots of Emils now coming.
Emils, yeah, because everyone knows him. Because he
now
is amazing.
The amount of jugglers that now...
I was talking to you before about Emil. People know everyone who's in the channel. People saying, like when I was talking to you about Emil, you were like, oh, I didn't see him in the gala show because you didn't go to the EJC this year.
No,
and
like many other people.
And I was like, yeah, nobody else in the show came anywhere close to him. Because you were like, vote for someone else who was at the EJC. And I was like, no, if I'm voting for Emil, like, who else would I vote for? Like, nobody else was at the same level as Emil because it was just amazing. And he doesn't have much hair, but check this out. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that great? Sweet. Again, people won't be getting the full, because it's low frame rate.
They can go and check it out.
Everyone go over to Emil Dahl. Albert will, no, keep watching, because it gets...
This is pretty.
He has some really nice patterns. Aww. Anyway, his entire show is pretty stuff with rings that you've not seen before.
Ethan just says Emil's juggling is cool, but his fashion sense is better, minimalistic and beautiful. I was just about to say, like, looking at his Instagram, this style is just epic. Like, it's like fully stylish. Everything is styled through. Everything follows the same thing.
He's also a really good photographer, so he takes really nice.
I need to follow him.
Yeah, this is one of the few people who I'd follow, even if they weren't a juggler, just for the photography. And there's not many jugglers who I'm just like, hey, you know what? Your view is beauty, like what you look at is beautiful enough. Like it's just a picture of a ring juggling. He just does it really well, you know. So I totally understand why people will follow. It's just a very pretty Instagram and also an amazing juggler.
Yes.
Number 6, 13,500 followers and is from America. I think let's just leave it there and see if anyone can
United States.
Juggling Mike already got it. Yes, it is Taylor Glenn. Let's check out Taylor Glenn on Instagram. Highest new entry in the chart. Oh no, I wasn't going to say highest things, but I made a note of it. Anyway, highest new entry of the chart. Taylor tries, does really well on Instagram. Puts out some really nice videos this year on Facebook too. Was just at the WJF. Mills Best 5 ball Mills Best.
Yay!
Good trick. Let's check out her Instagram page. I already follow her, I see. But yeah, it's 13,000 Instagram followers. That gets you, can get you pretty high up in the chart as well. Here she is with Laura. This is just the WJF 4 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
All right, some good first. Anyway, congrats Taylor for making it first year on the chart and is right there into the top 10. Not many jugglers come straight into the top 10, so really good there. Congrats. Really good. Highest new entry on the chart for Taylor.
Finish up. Hurry.
We've only got 5 more to go. Let's go through here. Here we go. At number 5. 2,289 followers from America and isn't friends with Alex Barron on Facebook. There we go.
Yeah.
Zach, we got it.
Peter,
maybe is Peter watching? Like, is he got a way of watching the video quicker than anybody else? What's going on over there?
He just came here.
Maybe Peter's looking through the window. I wonder what you're looking at. Yeah, so here we go. Zach McAllister, 2,289 followers. Let's see if we can get that up a bit. I reckon for someone who's so high up on the chart, he should have more followers than that. Check it out.
You also need to get a video where he actually faces the camera.
Yeah,
Or is he turning around?
He's slowly turning around. That's a recent video. I'm going to follow back. There we go. Zach McAllister. Check it out. Lots of behind the back stuff. Some nice ring juggling. He put out a good ring juggling video this year on YouTube. Nice. He is down 1 place in the chart. He was at number 4 last year.
Peter Jan just says he has the best internet.
Yeah, he's got the best
Probably
internet.
Fastest.
Maybe that's it. He trains in Philadelphia, USA. Well, there you go.
All right.
So another East Coaster kind of person. Let's go on to number 4. We're really into this top thing as well. A numbers juggler from America. Lots of site swaps. Let's see if anyone can just pick that up. Juggling Mike. Got it. Well done, Mike. It is Matan Pressberg.
Matan Pressberg.
Yeah, I
remember this when we did when you did a zoo thing and you were putting
on a zoo thing.
Yeah, when you did like a song or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Look over there. There's a Matan Pressberg.
Yes, yeah, you're right. That's from 2 years ago. Some more silly music that people wanted. Some good stuff here from Matan, and again, just do some really solid numbers, site swap juggling. You can get high in the chart by doing some solid stuff here.
Nice.
What's this one? 8-ball pattern. My mission to qualify as many 8-ball patterns as I can.
This is great. What is this?
AA66. All right, looking good. Coming at you from late night practice at SkillCon at the WJF.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's really, really hardcore. So totally, maybe if we go over here, we can actually see this chart here. We can see the 3 American jugglers in the top 10, Taylor Glenn, Zach McAllister, and Matan Pressberg. You can see how they're all going up and just how close all 3 of them. Very, very, very close there at the end.
Yeah, as they start, look like... It's
little chart that's going up there as they go along.
Okay,
all right,
I do the next one?
No, I'll do the next one because this is a little tricky. In Fight Night Combat, we have the thing called the Always the Bridesmaid Award, which goes to the person who comes second in tournaments but never wins. And there's various people. Julius had it for a while. He got like 4 or 5 in a row. John Pete had it for a while. Alex had it. And now, who has got it? Eunice at the moment. I think he's got 6 or 7 second places. Somebody's already got it. Yes, it is Håvard Hvidston. He has been at number 2 in the chart 4 years. Not in a row. It was 2 years in a row at number 2, and then another 2 years in a row at number 2, and now he's dropped down to number 3. From Norway, he juggles all the balls and all the clubs. So yeah, he does lots of good juggling, and I think the location that he juggles in is almost as well known as him. Every time I think of Håvard Hvidston, all I ever think of is like a dome.
I've also juggled in there.
Yeah, but this is his training space. He always comes and puts the floodlights shining up at him from the lower angle. So here we go, 2,872. There we have it. Everyone head over and follow him. There we go.
Pretty cool. Number 3. Oh, that's exciting.
Number 3. But again, he's actually going down. He needs to just bump up just a little bit.
There he is.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, is he in the chat?
Yeah,
hey, congrats. Number 3. One day you'll get number 1.
Fireburst, I didn't
this
make
year
it
I won the EJC Fight Night, so I know how it feels to be always the bridesmaid and then bump up. Håvard, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You might have to punch Wes or break his arms, but you're going to get it. All right, here we go. Into the final stretch here. Number 2. You do this one.
Number 2, 4,156 followers.
Yeah.
Former number 1 on the chart.
Yeah, leave it there. People will be able to guess it from that one as well. So
from there on, you will be able. Yeah,
I think people will be able.
Wow, Mike, you got it right.
Mike got it again.
Lauge Benjaminson.
Okay.
Spin.
Lauge what?
Lauge Spin Benjaminson.
Yeah, all right, let's...
Lauge.
Well, everyone knows. Yeah, of course. Like, who else is it going to be? He's been on the chart for 9 years, and he was number 1 in 2011, so quite a while ago. But now he's breaking back up in there as well. Check it out.
Not bad.
He's doing his thing. Hey, we can watch this video again from the other point of view. She presented me a trick last year that became the foundation of my recent...
Josh Horton.
What's that? Stop saying Josh Horton. Josh Horton's been on the chat. But if people are only coming in now, they don't know. They don't know.
Look, now it's ramping up.
Yeah. What? 121. Well, we're coming down to number 1. Who's gonna guess at who is gonna be guessing at number 1? All right. Let me just show you something quickly. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'll quickly before we do this, before we go across, I'm gonna show you the graph here. This is what we had. So we had the 3 Americans pretty much equal, and then we had Håvard a little bit above. Lauge a big step up. You can see he's got almost 200 votes there. You see that line that goes across.
It goes like really much like...
Yeah, because the people at the top, the superstars, take it all. All right.
Oh, come on, everyone. Yeah. Justin Bieber. I think it definitely is Justin Bieber.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't write down any. Didn't write any clues for him. 14,300 followers on Instagram, and I didn't even write down any clues for Wes Beeden. Yeah, this is Wes Beeden.
Wes Beeden.
Everyone's got it already. Where's Peden? Here he is. Does anyone on who's in the chat now and
not follow West Peden?
And not follow West Peden? If you don't follow West Peden...
I actually do.
You do?
Do I follow him?
Uh-oh. Does Juliana follow West Peden? Or does Juliana follow West Peden?
No, maybe I don't. No, I am following him.
You are following him?
Yeah. Would have been really strange.
It would have been weird if you weren't following West Peden. So West Peden, you can actually see with this graph now just actually how far ahead of other jugglers he is. So when I was saying before to Håvard Håvard in the chat, you can do it. You're going to have to break West Peden's arm to do it. But you actually look at here, West Peden, just look how far ahead. Like, you know, Lauger's at like just under 200 and West Peden's up to like 260 something votes or something like. Hadrian. We can talk a little about Hadrian.
Okay,
anyway,
let's talk about Hadrian.
No, let's not. Let's say, first of all, okay. West Peden, I did vote for him. I'm part of the problem. If you want to say,
you are in the traffic jam.
I'm part of the traffic jam, I'm the part of the person who makes West. I actually wrote down some statistics here. 13 years on the chart. It's the 9th year he's been at number 1. But here's the thing: the lowest he's ever been is number 4, and that was the first year he got on the chart. So yeah, he's doing pretty good there, I think. Anyway, comments. Did you enjoy this top 40 of the year rundown? I'm sorry it lasted like 2 hours. I was expecting it to last maybe an hour and a half or something, but we had some issues.
Problems.
In total, 990 voters.
Wow,
in
that's
total.
a lot.
There was more comments than that, but some people did it twice. But I actually made some statistics that could come up here automatically.
Can
Look
people
at this.
see a full list
of all the votes?
Of a rundown of votes and people.
No, I don't publish all of that kind of stuff. Like I say, I don't.
Do you not normally publish it on the?
I will publish it in the future, but at the moment it's very messy data.
All right, messy data will not
total
be
990 voters,
published.
and 319 votes were discarded. For a total counted voting of 671 votes from jugglers.
That's
for
the most,
jugglers, which is good. Yeah.
The most ever.
And in total, those 671 jugglers voted for. Oh, actually, those are the total counted. So the total counted votes which went into it, 5,734. Of course, most people are voting for 10 jugglers each. Yeah, so thanks a lot. Thanks for all the work, and Merry Christmas. Oh, you said before, how many women on the chart this year? I think 8 women on the chart this year. The highest that there's ever been before.
That's
I think is
great.
4.
But we're on a good way of getting
20%,
more women.
20% of the
really
people
good.
on the chart there.
That's still not like, I mean, come on. There are more than 20% women on the planet.
Yes, there is. But at least the representation is getting a little bit more, more international representation. But I think, and weirdly enough to say this, I think the Americans knocked the Japanese jugglers out of the chart this year.
Oh, wow.
Because there wasn't any Japanese jugglers, so
Japanese.
Maybe in the future we'll get some more Japanese jugglers and things like that. So
and check out Erin's work for the women jugglers. She's doing
featuring some women jugglers.
Yeah.
It says here only up until this year only 13 female jugglers have been featured on the chart. So Olga, Joelle, Francois, Netta, Erin, Cindy Marvel, Catherine Pancake, Cynthia, Svetlana, Delaney, Maria, Daniela, and now this year Taylor Glenn and some others. Florence and maybe some others.
Yes.
Maybe. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future, it would be really great if people could go over to patreon.com. Yes. I know this is weird to do this at the end, but
no, I think
this
it's
is
fair.
This is
I think it's totally cool.
Just go over to patreon.com/Luke Burridge and you can do this. So what we're actually going to do is the next juggling podcast, we're going to do one for this month. We've been doing one every month.
Oh, maybe not everyone knows that by now. The juggling podcasts are back.
Yes.
This one with me.
With Juliana. Juliana and Luke doing juggling podcasts. Let me bring up Safari again here. Luke Burridge is creating juggling videos, vlogs, video essays, podcasts, etc. and stuff like that. So
you can get early access.
You get early access to it, exclusive. If you pay $1 a month, you get the juggling podcast. That's the way it works. And then if there's some other tiers up there, that's the Cascade tier, the 5 up 360 tier. $5 a month, you get early access to videos, and so I might jigger these things around and stuff to encourage more people just to sign up. Yeah, there's a suggested topic. There's also one which is a convention invite. I'm not expecting anyone to sign up for this. $1,000. If you give me $1,000 on Patreon, I will come to your convention. We'll work something out. But if you want me to come to your convention and don't have $1,000, also invite me. But that's a way to guarantee that I'll definitely come along. All right then.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it. Anything else?
Webcam only. We can. Let's leave the chat in there in case anyone says. Anyway, final comments, and I'm just gonna hang out here at the end of the chat for another 10 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Well,
you can hang out here as well. All right. Let's just hang out in the chat.
Who do you think will reign next year in the juggling world?
Next year,
I don't know.
I would love to see not Wes at the top. Not because I'm not. The thing is, I voted for Wes, so it would be great to have another number one juggler. It was great that Laurga managed to break through and Ofek, but it would be really good to have someone who can break through and become number one, not based on being able to do pirouettes. Both of those guys pirouetted their way to the top 40.
So pirouettes is the way to go.
All right, I'm stopping streaming. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, etc.